YouTube, this is your boys from Bish Comedy. My name is Horus, and this is...
Buzzy.
Yes, we got Horus and Buzzy in the house.
From Bish.
From Bish Comedy. And first of all, I would like to thank our good man, the Legend of Thunder, for letting us upload on his... TSG community channel, TSG,
Boom.
Thunderstruck Gaming, so swaggerlicious. And today, what you guys will be watching is some team deathmatch on Magma with the FAL.
And then the second gameplay is what? It's
a free-for-all on Studio, the remake of Firing Range.
That's what that is.
The remake, what? The remake of Firing Range. It's sort of good. I was using the QBB 95, but let's get out of that.
Yeah, he went about 30 and 11 in that
with
gameplay.
The sniper infiltrated freckle-necking lobbies.
Yeah, there were just so many quick scopers in that game. It was ridiculous.
Now on today, our commentary subject for today. Oh my god, that trigger finger though. But anyways, screw that. Our commentary subject today is going to be how we ourselves started on the fantastic video game matter of the world.
And we can also, if we want to, talk about how we got into YouTube, if we have time for that.
We probably will though.
Because this is about a 12-minute gameplay.
Commentary.
So
you go first, Buzzy. You talk about how you started it.
Okay, so when I was younger, I think my brother got a PS2. He probably had a PlayStation 1 beforehand, but he got a PS2, and I remember the first game I ever played on any system was, I think it was Need for Speed Most Wanted on PlayStation 2, and it was my favorite game for a super long time. I even remember that I liked the Lexus, the red Lexus. I don't remember exactly what model or whatever. And then when I was done with that game, I moved into Shadow of the Colossus.
Oh,
and I'm sure I played like some DS games and stuff along the way, maybe even before. But after that I moved straight from Shadow of the Colossus to Xbox 360, and I started playing Modern Warfare 2. And that's why it's my favorite Call of Duty. I completely skipped Modern Warfare 1. I just went straight to Modern Warfare 2. Still my favorite Call of Duty to date, and I just went from there. And just a while ago, I started playing PlayStation instead of Xbox, and I've learned to love PlayStation much better. But let's not start a console war in the comments.
Personally, I like the Xbox better,
Yeah.
but that's just my opinion.
Alright, now your turn.
Okay, so I started playing video games maybe when I was like 7 or 8. Now, my friend, his name was Hayden, I guess you could say that, and me and him, we played like computer games and stuff. Like there was this one Lego Star Wars and freaking Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. And then I got my first system I ever got was a black DS Lite, I believe. And the first game I ever owned was a what was it? Oh god, in Lego Indiana Jones. So it was all 3 movies, and it was pretty fun. I beat it all, got all the stuff for it, did all the little secret missions and stuff like that. And after that, I started playing. No, actually, this is sort of interesting. I was going to Hawaii with my family, and at this, I think it was in Utah, Salt Lake City. They had this one GameStop in there, like a small little corner, and I got my first Pokemon game. I got Pokemon Pearl, and that's what really got me excited for video games. It's like, man, Pokemon is freaking awesome. It's Pokemon. You can just catch them and throw them, and all of them, all that good stuff. You can use little moves. You can like go catch all the legendaries, and that was freaking awesome.
And still to this day,
I'm a nerd.
Pokemon is amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Those
and
games
then I
are
got
the best.
freaking. I have every single one except for the original, like the Game Boy, like the first, like the big cartridges.
Yeah, I have a couple of those actually.
Yeah, and then after that, I can remember the first game of Call of Duty when I realized I was a beast.
Well, and before he even got Call of Duty, he would come over to my house.
Yeah.
And we'd play Black Ops 1
All night.
all night long. He would come over. We'd stay up until 4 in the morning, even earlier than that in the morning, and we would just stay up all night and just binge on Black Ops 1. Without his mom knowing, actually.
Yeah.
Because he wasn't supposed to play Call of Duty.
That was in like 5th grade.
Yeah.
So yeah. And then we also played Halo a bunch.
Yeah, I think Halo 3 and Modern Warfare 2
Halo 3.
were the first 2 games I played on Xbox. And I was a huge Xbox fanboy until just a couple years ago. So
More like this year.
Was it this year? Yeah, it was like last summer, I think,
Oh.
that I got a PlayStation
Watch
3.
this part. Watch this part. This is one of my best favorites. Look at that.
Bam.
One. There's more coming. There's
Two.
Oh.
Oh, three.
Oh.
Can he get 4?
Oh,
four.
4. 5.
Oh.
Oh. I think I got
5.
the 6th one.
That's a 5. That's pretty good. That's nice. I like that one.
That was the best part of that. But where was I? Oh yeah, the first game I realized where I was beast. Now we were playing at that time we were playing on Discovery from Black Ops 1. If you remember that, it was like a snow map
Oh yeah,
with
yeah,
a dome, and I was using the freaking Enfield, and I did so good. I'm like, oh my god. And like, I did better than you this game.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah.
And I had been a Call of Duty Xbox fanboy all the way. I was
Yeah.
you know, I could have gone pro, just saying. But he ended up actually doing super well, and then to this day he's a better Call of Duty player than I am.
Oh yeah, and I also played. I had this one friend that lives on my street, and he had we played Black Ops 1, and that's where I figured out how I got my trigger finger, because we used to play on Nuketown private match with a bunch of his friends, and I was using the M14, and it was like just trigger finger all the way. Just, oh yeah, you're dead. Get out of here. You're not good enough, freaking sniper. This isn't Black Ops 2. Get out of here. And that's the end of the first gameplay. We're gonna soon. It's gonna segue right over.
Where did we go here? I can't see. The screen's too small to see how.
Whatever. I got the last kill. It doesn't matter. 2
Bam.
Ps for the last kills. Let's go.
Real quick before we go into the next gameplay, I should probably explain something real quick. We are not the only 2 that are on this channel. We have 2 other members. There's Short Round 23, and there's Irish. They are not with us today. It is just me, Buzzy, and then Horus.
Me, Buzzy, and Horus.
Yeah.
That's 3 people.
Me,
Buzzy.
as in Buzzy.
Yeah.
And him as in Horus. But yeah, we have four people. 4 of us. We're all 15 years old, and we are starting
YouTube.
out. Yeah,
and
having a good time.
What we do on our channel is we basically do whatever you tell us to do. If you come and subscribe to us,
It's mostly gaming and skits.
yeah, and then
And
also,
vlogs.
Yeah, and we can do challenges. We can do whatever you want, basically.
Yep.
Because I will go out there and just talk to random people. You may not believe, Buzzy may not believe it, but I will. I will do it.
Yeah, I like doing stuff like that too, prank videos, things like that. We could do trolling in the future. When I first saw this gameplay, I was like, why are you using this weapon? Like, I just didn't think that anyone could do well with this gun, and he actually went really well with it. So.
Yeah, nobody ever uses that. Well, I guess target finders, but seriously, doing this gun without a target finder is some pretty rare gameplay,
yeah.
especially with this one. This one sucks. You gotta be good with this one. And also, the fire rate is insane. You gotta use a grip on it.
Yeah.
It's pretty... Oh, whoa. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. I think that was a different guy, though. Where? I don't see him. What? Okay,
Alright,
whatever.
so back into it. I think we're done explaining how we got into gaming, because I mean, we started out at a young age, you know, and we're still gaming and recording to this day. Yeah. We're still hardcore COD fanboys. So
yeah. We should talk about controllers for a second.
Okay, yeah, I'm good with that.
The first time I broke a controller,
Okay.
I was playing Modern Warfare 3. Okay, and this wasn't during when it first came out. This was last year. Somewhere around Christmas time, I think. And I wasn't that good, not as good as I am now. But this gameplay can't really tell you that. So yeah. Anyways, and I was trying to get the what's it called? The kill streak where like it brings a bunch of care packages down and the ship protects you, and I got it right at the very end, right when the game ended. They all started falling off, and I was so mad because it's my first time. I want to get something good out of that, so I got up, I chucked my controller against the couch. I got up, chucked it against the other side of the couch, and then I grabbed it and I missed, and it hit the freaking wall and it dented it.
Is that the dent that you have in your wall? Is that what that's from?
Yeah, it's from the controller. And then the black controller, it had a freaking white little mark on it. And then my mom was like, "What's this?" I'm like, I don't know. Me and my friends were messing around and we hit it with something. I don't know. And then we just have like a inflatable mattress over that so nobody can see it. The second controller I broke, I'm trying to think. Oh, watch this. Where was he? I don't even know. the second controller I broke. I'm trying to think. I forgot, but I've broken 4 controllers so far, but I fixed 1.
That's way too many. I've only broken like 1 controller in my whole lifetime. I think I was playing, I was probably playing Modern Warfare 2, and I got super mad, and it wasn't even my Xbox. I hadn't even got mine yet. It was still my brother's, his controller and everything, and I got super mad because I was going for a nuke. I was going all try hard, and I went for the nuke, and I was like probably 4 kills away from it, and I died, and I got so mad. I just didn't know what to do, so I chucked my controller to the right of me, and there's a wall there, and it hit the wall and just shattered into pieces. I just chucked it as hard as I could. It was ridiculous, shattered into pieces. I remember immediately I was scared that my brother was going to beat the crap out of me, so I had to hide it and stuff, and it was just horrible.
Okay, now I remember how I broke them. So, some people throw them. I use them as a hammer. I freaking take it and I just pound them on the floor as hard as I can. And
that's great.
The thing that breaks isn't the actual controller. It's the little thing that holds the battery pack on the bottom. Just like, it just snaps off. I'm like, wow. And then the latest one I broke, I fixed. I was doing the same thing, and like, the grip, it like opened. I'm like, what the frick? And the D-pad won't work. So I just took some green duct tape and wrapped it around, and it works. I'm like, that's my custom controller right there, and don't gotta pay $150 for the scuff. Got my own.
Yeah, and that's the controller he uses right now. He actually asked me to bring some controllers the other day to his house to use because he only has like one usable one right now. So we're approaching the end of the video here, so I think we'll just thank Thunder one more time for letting us
upload on his community channel. It's a really good thing
awesome.
what you do.
Yeah. If we get big on YouTube, we want to do what you do. So we just wanted to say thank you, Thunder, again. And if you guys want to, come check out our channel, Bish
Feel
Comedy.
free.
Yeah. And
It'll be
look at this 30 and 11 gameplay.
Like QBS, whatever
like
the frick
a boss.
it's called.
All right. Well, we'll see you guys over at Bish Comedy.
See ya.
See you guys later.
Peace out.
Nope.